What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 8 of our Real Salt Lake Career Mode, and today we have got a couple of games for you. We're back to our normal 3 schedule, and we've got some tough games for us today. We got San Jose, and then we've got Columbus, who are third in the East, and then we've got Sporting Kansas City, who are sitting right behind us in our conference. We are 5 points ahead of them. As you can see, they've fallen off a little bit as of late, and then in the Eastern Conference there, Columbus are actually top, though. A couple games in hand on second and third, and a game in hand on a couple of the ones below. So it's a bit tighter there, but currently top of that side. But we're going to jump right into it. Next episode, we will be looking at transfers. After today, we'll be done up to here. And the next episode, we'll probably be doing 2 games and some transfers, try and bring in some players to help the depth of our squad and maybe add to the quality a little bit as well, guys. But that's going to be all we have to say. We're going to jump right in to our game against San Jose and hopefully keep on trucking. We've won a lot on the bounce now, and we can hopefully keep it up. We got some tough games today. It's Beckerman. Rusnak. One more. Baird, and he's going to hit that first time, and that is not far away. Just wanted to get an attempted goal, and a decent one at that. Coming forward, nice ball. And we've got a little bit of an issue here, and it's a good save in the end by Raimondo there. That was a tough situation, 2-on-1. Trying to find the back of the net, but couldn't quite. So we headed over the bar there. Second corner to come in. Up in the air. Oh, thought we might have grabbed that, but not quite. And San Jose have started pretty well and grabbed themselves an early goal to boot. 2 men there. He's just gotten in front. Not the greatest positioning from the goalkeeper, but header off a corner. That's a shame. A bit of a shame. I'm kind of speechless about it. I haven't conceded on a corner in ages. And the corners are normally so empty. But it is 1-0. Does well to hold on to it there. Good quick ball. Can we find Baird? He's made a really good run. Baird! Oh, he's hit the post. Really, really good run in between the center back and the fullback. Just couldn't finish it. It was a really good ball to him as well. Ball back inside. One more. Can you find Platza? He can. And there's the hit. Oh, that's what I wanted earlier. Couldn't quite find it. And then that one a bit wide. He's getting closer. This is a good hit. Just a bit wide, though. Plata. One more. We are going to get an attempt here before halftime. Or try and get an attempt here before halftime. And he blew the whistle there. Not where I wanted it. But unfortunately, we go into this half 1-0 down. We've created some chances here, though not as free-flowing as we've been recently. And and it shows on the scoreboard. 1-0 down. And we're going to have to up our game the second half to keep our win streak going. Taken away, though, nicely. And then given away, not so nicely. And Wondolowski turns. It's good football, and it's a good save by Raimondo. We got to stop giving the ball away in situations like that. They haven't done too much offensively. Scored from a corner, and then other than that, haven't done too much of anything in another corner there. There's a decent chance for them. Not sure where the wingback was going, but Plata into space, gets it back, and it's fallen to Rusnak. And it's 1-1, and we are back in it. 55 minutes on the clock. Still time to go ahead and see a winner in this game. And Plata, he was just left by the right back. And the right back, I'm not sure what he was doing, but he's gotten the ball back into Rusnak, and he's just smashed it past the goalkeeper here. And he adds to his goal tally there. Very close to saving that. Adds to his goal tally. That does lead the league at the moment, but more importantly, brings us back level. But that's an awful giveaway. And Baird's right there in the middle. Oh, just punched away. And Rusnak, oh, he didn't put it on target. Oh, it's falling right to him, and he couldn't get it on target. Jesus, so close. Rusnak doing well. One more. Lovely football there. Now can we break a little bit? Need our pacey players to play pacey. And here's Baird using a bit of his. And Baird, oh, it's a good save. Thought I was going to be able to get that around the goalkeeper. Not quite. A huge opportunity with 10 minutes left to grab a lead. As Krylatch comes forward. And it's a decent ball. Oh, I thought it was a decent ball outside there. 3 minutes added on. Decent amount of time here. It's hooked into a good space. Onawaha can't get there, and it looks like San Jose are going to have the last attempt, and he's onside. Damn it. Ugh. In added time, we lose to San Jose. This was supposed to be the easiest of the games. We start out by collecting none of it here at home. And I didn't think he'd turn and get that in there. And he's played it onside. Rusnak has played everyone onside back there. He was just named player of the game. Not anymore. As San Jose grab a late winner. Not at our best today. And it shows, obviously, on the scoreboard. Not enough time to get it forward and have an attempt. And it's 2-1 to San Jose. And down and out we go. Not a good result, that. Not good, as Sporting win 3-0. And move within 2 points of us. And we play them later on in this episode. Obviously, for a chance to go top of the table. Possibly as well. As you can see, we are on 33. They are on 31. Lennon moves up. Glad moves up. The teams, they're getting better, these guys. We obviously got to keep on rolling with it. But this is Columbus next. Can't believe we just lost that at the death. I'm really disappointed. Alright, 2 tough games in just a couple of days. So let's jump into our first one. Columbus. Let's see where they are after some other games have been played over here. They're 3 ahead with 2 games in hand. Oh, that is so tight on that side. Atlanta there, though, fell back a little bit. Tough stuff. Alright, guys, so let's jump into it. Away to Columbus. Tough game. Let's go. Just couldn't step up on that. And it's Higuain here. And it's put back in, and it's a good finish. And I thought Onawa was going to get there, and then Higuain took that down. I thought that cross was going to get blocked. Not quite. As Zardes grabs the goal, it's 1-0 to Columbus, and we have not had a good start to this episode at all. Zardes grabs the early goal there. I thought Onawa was going to get to that. He took that down. I thought we were going to get a touch on that. Didn't quite. And then he jumped in the way of Onawaha. Just got to it first. Go to the ball, man. 1-0 early to Columbus. Nicely done. One more. Perfect. And it's Savarino here. He's taking a really good touch and then hooked it right over the top. Plata, can he get there? Hooks it back into brilliant space. It's a lovely counterattack. Sometimes we put some incredible counterattacks together, and that was one right there. A lovely ball over the top to Plata, who just hooks it into space, and Baird is all alone, and he just heads it into the back of the net. Oof. Lovely counterattack there. Baird with the goal. It's 1-1, and we're very much back in it. Out wide, Plata. And can he find Baird? He can. Baird did well to run off the center back. And Baird did well to get it back in. And it's 2-1. And we've come from behind. Rusnak with the goal. A great run into space. It was a really good run from Baird there to release himself into space. The slide tackle came in. Couldn't get to him. And that let us 3-on-2 there. Just left us with 2 defenders. And he finds space. Smashes it past the goalkeeper. It's 2-1. And 2 goals in, what, 10 minutes there? Yes, sir, 10 or 11 minutes. And Columbus a little bit stunned after their early goal. Columbus are going to get another opportunity by the looks of it. Nope, guess not. 2-1 at the half. Very nicely done to come from behind after that early goal. And we've been pretty dominant since. Sporting 1-0 up on the impact. And we got to keep it up. That looks like that next game will be for first place, regardless of how our result goes if they win their game. But we obviously got to finish this game out here, 2-1 up, and with all the momentum. So if we can just keep it going, hopefully we can come away with 3 points as Savarino. And kind of let him run a little bit there, and it's come back to him, and it's 3-1. And Savarino, they were just standing off of him, and I don't know what the defending is there, but we've taken advantage of it, 3-1 up. boos around in Columbus, who are surely going to lose top spot very soon. And that guy just sat off of Severino. And that's a really good finish. Past the goalkeeper, moving the other way. Baird with the goal. 3-1 up. Ooh, couldn't quite get there. Nice, a decent ball in. And oh, come on. How in the world, man, did that loop over Ramondo Zardes with another goal? And that is not how I envision the rest of this game going. I really want to make subs, rest some of these players, but I can't believe that's gone in. I can't tell if that came off of Glad after he headed it because the angle doesn't make any sense. No, it is just a looped in. Straight from him, Ramondo, beaten in the air. 3-2, and all of a sudden we have a little bit of a game here after they seem to be melting away. Nice. One more. Nice. And right away we've scored, and it is back. 4-2. Hat trick for Baird. And Columbus thought they were back in this. Not so fast as we possibly end this. Severino with a nice touch inside, and look at that ball. Baird with a great run, defense static, and a lovely finish from Baird, who grabs himself a hat trick. No chance for the goalie there. 4-2. Decent tackle. Comes to Baird. Does well. One more. Lovely stuff. Oh, that should be 5. How have we not hit 5? Ball hooked in on the corner. Gets a header on another corner to come. And we are going to come away from Columbus with 3 points. This is a good win on the road against a team that was top in the Eastern Conference, albeit with extra games, but still up there. Would have been top 2 after all the games have been playing, I would assume. And we are going to grab all 3 points on the road here. So he takes an awful touch. Now we've got Kansas City to come, and I believe, or I would assume they won their game. They were 1-0 up, 15 minutes to go. And if they did win their game, if they beat us, we will drop into second place. So, a huge win here. A hat trick for Corey Baird. And we'll definitely take it. Only 2 shots for the Crew, and they both went in, as Sporting did win their game 1-0. So it'll be 1 point, or 2 points separating us as we move into this game. We have a chance to open up a 5-point lead once again, or they'll be 1 point ahead, or we can keep it at 2. So some tough stuff. We're going to have to see if we need to make any changes. See, now, this is where the window opening earlier would have been nice, but the timing is a little bit unfortunate. Next episode, we'll be able to look at some transfers and won't have too many issues with this going forward. We're probably going to find a backup Cam, possibly on a couple loans in there, depending on what is happening, as he keeps asking to go. And he will go. Yes. And we may need another right back, possibly. But I don't think so. I think we have enough right backs. Be considering... What was Beltran? Yeah, we do have Henley. So Beltran can go. If he would like. But the issue is obviously depth in numbers. So Cam, striker... We didn't only have the 1 striker in Baird, though he is playing much better than I ended up thinking he was. His top scorer, as you can see, 15 for Resnack, 10 for Baird. Grylatch with 9. Doing pretty well. Another midfielder, possibly a starter. Another striker, possibly a starter. And a Cam, possibly another winger in on loan. We'll see what actually happens. But let's just jump into this Sporting Kansas City game against Real Salt Lake. Winner goes top of the table. Let's go. Out wide. Can we start off in a really good spot as Baird does well to beat his man, and Baird's going to have an attempt at goal, and it's a really good save and a really great start from us. Ball hooked in. Can he get a header on? Not quite. It's going to come out to Glad, the center back who should be in the box. And it's Beckerman. Turns nicely, and it's blocked away, though. And it's come back, and he hits that one, and that's in the back of the net. And what a start we've had here. Beckerman has a shot block. Krylech wins the header. It falls to Beckerman, who smashes it with that right foot. And after 5 minutes, we're 1-0 up already on Kansas City. They barely touched it. It's a deflection. It's just falling back to him, and whack. Pick that one out. That's a great hit on the half volley. And smashes it into the back of the net. That's a great strike, and it's an early 1-0 lead. Glad does well. It's a lovely ball, and Beckerman is in behind the lines here. Opened up, and he's found Baird, and Baird to keep it low, in off the post, 2-0. We are playing really well today after our first goal, or after our first game, but going forward, another good start for us. 2-0. Look at this finish from Baird. And off the post. No chance for the goalkeeper. A great finish. 1-on-1 here. Look at that. No opportunity whatsoever for the goalkeeper there, even if he guessed the right way. And that's a lovely finish from Baird, who scored a bunch of goals lately. 2-0. Half hour gone. Headed out, and he's going to hit that. And oh, wow, that's gone in the back of the net. That's a great hit. Anything Beckerman can do, he can do as well. Espinoza with the goal. It's 2-1, and they've been really not in this, but they're back in it now. Free kick comes in, and it's headed back to him, and this is a lovely hit. A really good goal. Matching Beckerman there. Just headed down, and then he's just hit that. Look at the movement on that. That's a good goal there. 2-1, 40 minutes gone, and all of a sudden we're back in a game. Out wide. Beckerman makes that run. Beckerman hooks it in. Oh, Baird. I thought he was going to have that, and he's just smashed it down. Almost another good hit. And Baird, is he onside? He is. The defender had played him onside. I saw him run back. I didn't know if he played him onside, but Krylech with a header into that gap between the defender and the goalkeeper, and it's 3-1. And this is it. This ball's been smacked up, defended there, and that wasn't Krylech. My fault, but he's onside. And that's a good finish. The goalie came out to smother, wasn't going to get there. And it's 3-1. The defender just attempted to bring it back to, or bring the line forward, and he was the last one, and Baird stayed onside. I didn't think he did originally, but we'll take it. 3-1. Ooh, good football here. As they look for an answer, and it's falling back to him, and oh, another great strike from Kansas City, who have done nothing. Couple really good goals, good strikes at least. And other than that, they've crafted really nothing. He's just been two really good goals from distance. We've got the header on that. It's just fallen to him, and he smashed it into the back of the net again. Look at this finish. Jesus, we've had three really good finishes this game. Oof, unbelievable. Espinoza, it's Espinoza again. Twice. Jesus. I messed that up with Noah there, and now I put myself in a position where both my center backs are out here, and it's hooked in. And that's not who I wanted to go to, Jesus. With Plata. Can't get it out, and he's hit that, and you've got to be kidding me. Oh, come on. 3-3. And another from distance for Sporting Kansas City. Unbelievable. We've been so dominant. And now with 25 minutes to go, we're level. Oh, man. Goalie just didn't see it till late. And it's just gone right around the defender there. Muaha couldn't get his leg out, or didn't attempt to put his leg out. And it's 3-3. Unbelievable. Oh, no. Up the wing. And it's 4-3 to Sporting. I cannot believe this. Ugh. Their second goal, it's a hat trick for Espinoza, whose second goal started this. After their second goal, they've been dominant. I've been barely able to get the ball out. And there's his third. Right through the middle he comes. It's 4-3. And if this goes this way, and ends this way, we are going to be second place at the end of this. 30 seconds to go, and we need to get the ball back from Sporting. I cannot believe what they've turned into. They've been a different level ever since they scored their second goal. Barely been in it myself. As Glad won't let go of the ball. And we are going to drop 2 games this episode. Unless... one more. Okay. So we're going to get another opportunity here. As Rusnak almost gets brought down. And what is that? Oh, it's a corner. Jesus. Goalkeeper's up. Ramondo, get the header on. He punches it away. Out of play. Corner to come in again. We're in the 96th minute. It's looped in. Gets the header out. Loop back in. Is he offside? Surely he is. And we're going to lose out anyway. I cannot believe how that game has just gone. I really cannot. We were so dominant up until that second goal, and then they turned it on, and it was like I could not get the ball off of them the entire time. And that means that they've passed us up in the table. 5 points ahead to start the day, 1 point behind to end it. We are so far ahead of third place, too, these two teams. Unbelievable. Unbelievable how that has gone. Well, guys, that is going to be the end of the episode. Not how I envisioned it. Next episode, we'll play a game or two. I imagine 2, considering how tight they are to each other. Oh, actually, no. They're not overly tight. We'll see. We're definitely going to do some transfer stuff and definitely play the Dallas game. So we'll see if we do enough transfer stuff to not have to play Minnesota, but it depends. And then we'll have Minnesota if need be. And then we got Colorado, San Jose, Chicago there. And then, you know, the rest of the season as it were. And our last 2 games are Portland. What in the world? Alright, guys, that's going to be the end of the episode. An unbelievably disappointing end, to say the least, guys. But that's going to be it for now. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.